Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Caitlin Clark loved Indiana Fever coach Stephanie White getting a technical foul. See her reaction. While Caitlin Clark didn't play against the Las Vegas Aces on Thursday, she showed a lot of emotion on the sidelines. During the game, which the Indiana Fever won, Stephanie White was called for a technical foul with 5:35 left in the fourth quarter. Clark, who has gotten her fair share of texts, was pumped up after the call and high-fived her coach. Asked afterwards if the tech was the result of frustrations boiling over, White replied, "Was the result of," White said, "I don't know about frustrations boiling over as more to just making a point." After a brief pause, the Fever coach smiled and added, "Caitlin said she's got me though. She just got a bonus." Scene and setup. Picture this. The arena's electric. It's a late-season clash, where every possession counts and nothing's decided until the final buzzer. The Fever are battling hard, but the Pacers, or whoever's on the other end tonight, are hanging tough. Lines are tight. Eyes are sharp. Tempers just a hair's breadth away from spilling. Stephanie White is coaching like every possession matters. Her lessons are clear, but tonight, some ref call gets to her. Maybe it's a phantom foul, a flub timeout, a phantom delay of game. White's jaw tenses. She steps in close, voice raised, not for spectacle but for justice. A moment, a defiance. Then the whistle. Technical foul. The ref waves the card. The crowd flares. White stands her ground, head high, arms folding like a general protecting her cannon. The defiance stays. She goes to the bench. The coach's challenge forgoes it. The pulse of the crowd rises. To Caitlin's reaction. And Caitlin remembers. She grew up on these moments when a legendary coach pushes back, stands tall, refuses to be ignored. She knows. She hears the echo. She pressed again into the bench, 5 inches from the hardwood, eyes sharp, lips curved. That is her coach, but also her role model, her blueprint for grit. White took that personal. White fought for respect. And Caitlin? She felt it. You can see it. Brows rise, eyes crack, pupils like twin reflections of white-hot pride. A mouth half-formed in a smile, no applause, but no shame. It's the sweetest recognition of kindred fire. She's not cheering technical. She's celebrating the moment a woman in the same sport dared to stand up, dared to fight. And she knows. Her cheeks flicker red, not from embarrassment or even excitement, but belonging. This is Caitlin's town, forging her path in the league. And now, someone else, someone she admires, is doing the same, standing her ground. She sees. She understands. She holds the moment inside. 3. Why this means so much. Solidarity in action. For Caitlin, it's not just about the foul. It's about representation. White isn't some distant icon. She's a woman in power, speaking out, staking a claim. That charge resonates for incoming starlets like Clark. Teaching by example. Clark has always thrived under coaches who stand strong. Maureen McGarity at Iowa, her high school coach, now Indiana's coaching staff. White just elevated the lesson. You don't back down from disrespect. A spark for the moment. Clark's presence on the court tonight pulses with new fire. She's playing on behalf of every woman digging in her heels, pushing back, and seeing it firsthand. It's like caffeine. For the aftermath, the crowd roars. Not in dissent, but in solidarity. Caitlin straightens, adjusts her warm-up, pumps herself up. The ref's done. White's back coaching. The team resets. Caitlin glances over as White starts drawing up a defensive set. Their eyes meet, just for a beat. Maybe it's not caught on film, but the chill that courses right through the bench, that connection is electric. Her hard-earned, confident nod. White nods back. Perfectly timed, completely mutual. 5. A tiny flash that could echo. Moments like these, 5-second flickers, tend to bloom. Soon enough, social media lit up. Caitlin Clark's face when White got the tech. The look of quiet pride. Fire. That female solidarity moment. Moments like that matter. And the analytics board lights up. Views spike. Mentions surging. But behind the numbers? Something more. A ripple grows. Young girls, watching for her next highlight, see White not flinch. They see her coach, their hero, stand tall. Caitlin, through her quiet but pointed reaction, validates that. The message hits clear. In women's sports, challenging decisions isn't rare, it's necessary. And Caitlin, and everyone watching, respects that. 6. So what's next? The question isn't what happened next, it's what changed next. Caitlin takes the court with fresh energy, sharper focus. Post-game, maybe someone asks about it. Maybe Caitlin shrugs. But you know she knows. That vibe between coach and star, it fuels a career. It sparks conversations about respect, about rules, about who gets heard. And it reminds the league that women, admins, players, coaches alike, can and will call it like they see it. They will stand up. And Caitlin, she's here for it. Because she's one of them. And now the whole world got to see the spark. Final moment. In the locker room afterward, Caitlin's voice cracks, not from joy or defeat, but from feeling seen. In front of teammates, she breathes deep. That moment, that was for us. Respect's not just earned on points, it's earned in moments like that. Stephanie White smiles. Caitlin smiles back. Not because of the technical, but because of what it created. And you watch, rewind, feel the charge. That's not an isolated emotional flicker. It's women's basketball bending into something bolder, louder, more alive. So yeah, Caitlin Clark loved that technical foul. And maybe you just did too.